Welcome to Lessons in Life and Love with Riana Milne, where we show you how to have the positive mindset for success in all life areas. It's time to have the life you desire and the love you deserve.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Season 7 of the Lessons in Life and Love podcast. I'm your host and global life and love coach, Riana Milne. I'm all about helping you to transform your life in all areas into one that you're passionate about, and to help you have emotionally healthy, evolved, and conscious love, and to avoid toxic, painful relationships that are just too prevalent today. I'm on a mad mission to help change the way the world loves. So if any time you have a question about life or your love relationship, contact me through my website, rianamilne.com. I invite you to join me for a Life and Love Transformation Discovery Session, a 90-minute private session where we get to the bottom of why you might be struggling in life or love. It's time to help you create the life you desire and to have the love that you deserve. So let's dive in, love angels and transformers. Today, I'm doing a rebroadcast of a summit that I was in because I really think you'll learn a lot from this interview. It's called True Love Secrets Revealed with host Natalia Mura. Enjoy the show.
Do you have the mindset for success? Or are you feeling frustrated in life or your career? Or stressed you can't find love or happiness? Hi, I'm Coach Riana Milne, and I can help you turn your pain into your purpose and passion by using my Mindset for Success system. Learn the Motivational Mindset for Success coaching system that has helped thousands of my clients over 40 years, and it can help you too. It's time to create the life you desire and to have the love you deserve.
Welcome to the Love Secrets Revealed Telesummit. Today we have with us the most beautiful and talented expert, Riana Milne. Riana is a global certified life, dating, and relationships coach, certified mindfulness coach, educational speaker, and #1 best-selling author. Her mission is to help women, men, and couples of all ages overcome and heal from past childhood, dating, and relationships trauma to move on and to create a life and relationship they are passionate about. Wealth Insider magazine named Riana as one of the top 10 coaches to follow in 2022. And the same month, she was featured in Forbes magazine. Welcome to the Telesummit.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
What a treat. I would like you to start talking a little bit about toxic relationships and what is it that make us be drawn toward.
Well, I could talk all day on this.
Oh,
really, what it comes down to is 100% of us have unhealed childhood trauma. This is a direct connection and correlation to attracting partners that will lead to love relationship trauma. Now, most people will say, I didn't really have childhood trauma. They're thinking of it as a big event. Let's say a car accident where they might lose a limb. That's a big event. That's actually what we would call big T trauma. But most of us have what we call little T trauma, which is ongoing emotional events that impact us in the future in life, love, and business. A little T trauma, there's actually 10 childhood traumas that I name. However, an example would be like being bullied. For example, I was bullied really bad in middle school. I was called a nerd. I was tall and skinny and gawky. I remember those feelings, right? Those feelings are stuck inside of us until we do the trauma recovery healing work. And if you don't, it could lead to you feeling not good enough or codependent or addictive relationships, all different kinds of outcomes that we don't want. Or we end up sabotaging the relationships we really need because we don't feel worthy of. So we might hold on too tight or be more demanding or controlling or those types of things. So that's where toxic relationships come from. But the thing is, I mean, all parents do the best that they know how. And the research shows everyone can identify themselves as having childhood trauma. Their parents have it as well as well as their parents. So it goes through at least 3 generations. Also, deeper research on this did prove that it can change the DNA expression. And they did a huge study with Holocaust survivors, down the lineage, and their DNA expression did change, or they tend to be a more highly anxious person because the survivors, of course, going through that type of big trauma on a daily, ongoing basis, both physically and emotionally, that changed your gene expression. So those that were able to get out of the camps and had offsprings through the lineage, through the generations, the DNA did change.
I wonder if it's so deeply ingrained in our cells memory, in our DNA. How can we heal it?
That's what I do. Yes, it's a very highly specialized field. First to go on to be a CCTP-II, which is advanced level, which is certified clinical trauma professional. I had to have been a licensed mental health counselor first. So I've been a licensed mental health counselor in private practice 23 years and took the advanced credential once I started asking the questions, why am I attracting toxic partners? So it wasn't the therapy that taught me anything. Triple masters, you would have thought, graduating summa cum laude, I would have learned all that. But no, I did not. It was when I went through love trauma and my partner looks at me and says, I don't know what's the matter with me. I sabotage everything I love. And I said, I don't know either. And my mind is scrolling through the psychological manuals. And I said, but I need to figure it out, because that was a second toxic partner that I had. Trying to choose your best, whether it's from an app or meeting someone live, really trying to decipher. And you're still dating. Even if you like one, you don't stop dating. You date ongoing until one steps up and says, I would like to be exclusive. Would you like that as well? And we are the choosers. We either choose, yes, I'm ready, or no, but I really like you. I like where this is going. Let's give it a little bit more time, and then we have answers for everything. Someone says, well, I'm not dating anyone else. Why are you dating?
Do you feel like you have tried everything? Self-help books, therapy, relationship summits, retreats, online courses, podcasts. But you still struggle with toxic love, attracting narcissistic partners, ongoing anxiety, depression, codependency, love addiction, stress, moodiness, lack of hope, feeling stuck in your career, and you just can't seem to get love right. It's time to heal your unconscious behavioral patterns caused by unhealed childhood trauma. I'm Riana Milne, the love trauma recovery expert and certified life and love coach who helps thousands around the world, and I can help you too. I specialize in helping adults heal from unconscious childhood and love relationship traumas, emotional triggers, and dysfunctional behavioral patterns, which have been impacting them negatively in life, love, or business, to transform and create the life they desire and to have the love they deserve. Talk to me today at rianamilne.com and get the free ebook below to learn more.
That's a simple question. It's simply, well, I'm really looking for an exclusive partner. That's something I'm taking very seriously. And I really love where this is going. And, if we decide together to go exclusive, I'm sure you'll let me know. So in the meanwhile, I'm dating. Now, what does that do psychologically to the male animal? The male wants to win the female, caveman brain.
Right.
Okay, he needs to win the woman from the pack. So as soon as a woman drops everyone else, starts calling him, starts texting him, she is taking away his ability to be the male, to step up, to hunt, to romance you. So just enjoy your life and look what comes together. It's easy when you know what to do. When you don't know what to do, it's these repetitive patterns that are making people so frustrated about dating that they don't even want to try anymore. And that's sad because everybody does really want love in their life.
Yes, I agree with you. Do you have any idea why, as women, we are so wired to be in a relationship with a man?
Cavewoman brain, we are the child bearers.
Right.
Okay. So men are geared for attraction and to procreate the race. That's why you see in every profile of a man must have chemistry. They can't help it. They are geared and wired for attraction first. That's why I said, ladies, step up, take care of yourself, do your hair, do your makeup, dress fantastic when you're out on a date, because the men do have a 5-second rule. They're sitting there. You should get there early. They're sitting at the bar, the table at the restaurant. They watch you walk in and it's either yes or no.
Wow.
Like, wow, or okay, this will be a fast date. And they know before you even get to say anything. Okay, so the attraction factor is real for men. And for my men that I coach, I say you must take your time and not try to force intimacy quickly.
Right.
Because a woman needs to feel safe. She is a childbearer. She can't help it. So when men say, oh, all she wants is money, no, she needs to feel, if you're my man, am I secure with you? Can you help take care of me? Do you have my back? It's not just financially, it's every way emotionally, right?
Wow.
So we are hardwired for that.
Right. It's like primal.
Yes, it is.
Wow, how beautiful. So you said something that that touched my heart, and I would like to hear more about it. You said that the man is sitting at the table or at the bar and he sees the lady, and 5 seconds, like whatever she says after, it won't change that. Is that true?
Well, I didn't say it won't change it.
Okay.
I'm just saying initially he's very excited to meet you, or he's kind of
Okay.
Yeah. So attraction is just how the men are.
Right.
Now, a good clue, ladies, you could say, do I look like my profile? And if you hear something like, no, you look so much better, it's because your energy is now here where the picture is flat and has no emotion, right? So now if you look like your pictures, and by the way, never lie on an app, put your age on, be proud of who you are. Don't start meeting someone with a lie. I think women make a huge mistake. If you date younger, say, and I date from the ages of 55 to, whatever, say that, but don't lie. Be totally authentic and proud of who you are. And that energy comes through. And men do like very confident women that love their life. So if you have your life together in that 10 scale of, do you have your life together? Then, psychologically, I am going out, I am the whole package, and I am not settling for less. That is the psychological preparation of where I get my clients. Then they have all the skills of what to do with dating, with flirting, what to say, not to say, the rules. Somebody ghosts you, our people just say, next, thank you, God, for showing me he's not the right one. We don't take any of that personal. And there's a lot of women like getting devastated over ghosting and this and that. It's like, look, you can meet jerks anywhere in life, and you can meet fantastic people anywhere in life, whether it's on an app or live. You are the chooser. You choose to move on. Next, move on to the next one. It's a big psychological mindset game. That's why mindset is such a big part of what I teach. Also, the psychology of dating successfully, huge. You got to know what to do, what not to do. And then having all those psychological traumas from your childhood that might have gone into love relationship trauma, because if you don't heal that, you take that wounded soul or the old stories of the victimhood into dating. And I hear a lot of coaches say to people, especially women, you have to be vulnerable. You have to be vulnerable. I say bullshit to that, because if you ask Alexa, which is, a box I have on my desk, Alexa, give me the definition of vulnerability. It says, open yourself up to being weak and attacked.
Yes.
My people are not attacked and psychologically weak. Okay. They're very confident and empowered. I teach, be empowered and speak your feelings, but you don't have to put in all the garbage from your past and the last relationship, because the past you cannot change. And it's not failure. It's only feedback to do something differently and to get help. If you keep repeating the pattern over and over again, that's breaking your heart. You are stuck in a childhood trauma and love trauma cycle, and you have to get that cleared up before you go back out there and date again.
I read the statistics. I am not sure how accurate they are to 2023, but it said 50% of first marriages end up in divorce. That 50% of women that get married when they finish college, and they do stay successfully married and happy in the relationship. I wonder what makes them different. Is that luck, that they had good role models growing up?
Well, let's get into that a little bit. I have a brother that's been married 40 years. He has a wonderful, beautiful relationship, and we did not have the best parental foundation growing up. So, and we came from the same house. Sometimes that's a factor, but my brother learned he wants to be a certain way as a husband and not take what he was modeled into his relationships. But let me go into what the research shows from my Love Beyond Your Dreams book, page 294.
Oh, great.
This is what can help you love beyond your dreams. First is a solid foundation, meaning you have your life together and that partner has their life together. You're confident individually and you share the same type of moral values. Second is flexibility. You have a very open mind. You allow them to have their own opinion on things, who to vote for president, to be vaxxed or not vaxxed. We're not there trying to converse anybody to do what you need to do. Open-mindedness, caring, understanding, emotionally open, allowing for loving, empowered conversation. The third F, fidelity, meaning you are honest, loyal, and you have integrity. I described integrity as doing the right things when nobody's looking. So you both have that. Friendship. You are each other's best friends, your buddies. You have a good time together. You laugh together. You have a ton of interests in common that you love to do together. There's respect, reliability, kindness, and you act like a best friend to each other. Think about your lady friends. How long have you had best friends? Like my best friends have been 22, 23 years, right? My girlfriends, and I have some guy friends that have been with me that long as well. And they're my buddies, right? So do you have the ability to be a buddy and a good friend also to your partner? Fun. What are your common interests, hobbies, your shared activities? So those are the 5 Fs. Now we have intimacy. There should be emotional showing through words or text, the tone of voice. It's a fine art of how to love someone over time. Communication is huge for that, and so is intimacy. So showing loving concern on a daily basis, fulfilling romance, both partners do that, not just left up to one partner. Another is the ability to compromise. Negotiate differences, accepting and being able to apologize quickly and admit your fault and be responsible, step up. If they're not able to do it and you're the one apologizing all the time, then we have someone that's not emotionally healthy. And so it's impossible to be emotionally healthy and evolved yourself and stay with someone who lacks integrity, can't communicate, is a screamer. You're into emotional abuse. I'm the first one that says, get out. Balanced individual. So both partners enjoy healthy self-esteem. They're proud of their life and who they were in their career. They have good income. They're not in debt. Again, is their life together? Find purpose and gratitude in their work. Are they serving the world in some way? So maybe their job doesn't do it, but they volunteer, teach a team for young kids or something, just giving back. They have a great heart. And then spirituality is one of the top ones, believe it or not. You're two spiritual individuals, because spirituality is a way of being 24/7. It's not about going to a 1-hour service once a week, which is called religion. Because spirituality is a way of being, and we always worry about, is the other person okay? So we are team players. If it's good for me, it's got to be good for him too, or it's a no. What is good for you and the other? That's one of our quotes. The spirituality and kindness of each person for your partner is really essential. That keeps sustainability over time.
Oh my goodness. You just moved me.
That's one page in my book.
I know. I'm going to get your book.
There's a lot of great info in there.
Yes, I'm going to get it for sure. Thank you so much, Riana. I'm in awe. I'm just so inspired and moved by your sharing. I know you have a free gift for our viewers.
Of course, I always come bearing gifts and a lot of them, but the best place to start is my website, which is my name, rianamilne.com. And on there, it's really important that you first see the childhood trauma checklist. So there's 4 free love tests. Do them because that's where the list is. Okay. Second, I have a free ebook, How to Have the Love You Deserve, right on the homepage. Download that. That's free. And with this summit, I'm giving 2 other free ebooks, which is part of my Life and Love bundle. So make sure you download those. And I also have a podcast called Lessons in Life and Love. I have 116 shows. A really fun one I just did with 5 men from the cruise ship. Single men tell all why they cruise and how, they commit to women. So it's a fabulous show. It's a 3-part podcast, but really great information on my podcast. So enjoy all the free resources that I give to you. And I just want to really encourage you all. Remember, now is the time. Don't wait. Do create the life you desire and have the love you deserve.
I love it. Now is the time. Now is the time. Beautiful. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Okay, love angels and transformers, that's all we have time for today. I want to thank Natalia Mura for the replay broadcast so I could bring you this valuable information through the Lessons in Life and Love podcast. I appreciate you sharing the love by sharing the link of this podcast and video recording to those you love and care about. Please take a moment to subscribe and give us a 5-star rating on this show. and leave some comments about what you liked or learned. You can get every podcast, over 119 shows, on my website at lessonsinlifeandlove.com and other podcast platforms. Remember, you can reach out for help at any time during the week by going to my website, rianamilne.com. And while you're there, take advantage of the free gifts: the new ebook on how to have the love you deserve on the homepage, free book chapter downloads under the book section, tons of articles in my blog, and take the 4 free love tests. Because as always, I am here to help you create the life you desire and have the love you deserve. Have a beautiful and a blessed week. Hi, singles. Are you really ready to have a love relationship? If you're not sure, it's time for you to take the love test. Couples, you're in an exclusive relationship. Do you or your partners have any of the red flags you should be concerned about? Do you think you or they have childhood trauma? Go to rianamilne.com and do the free love tests. There are tests there for both singles and couples. If you have any concerns after taking those tests and reviewing the answers, then sign up for a Life and Love Transformation Discovery Session and Assessment. This is a 1-hour private session with me where I go over your love tests and get to the bottom of where you're stuck and what the next best move would be to get you on your way to having that life that you desire and the love that you deserve. It's time to learn how to move forward to reach all your goals and dreams. Go to rianamilne.com, my website, and sign up for the free love test, or simply just directly go to the Life and Love Transformation Discovery Session tab. And I look forward to meeting with you to see how I can help you best.
We want to thank you for joining us on this episode of Lessons in Life and Love with Coach Riana Milne. Go to rianamilne.com for more resources. And if you're really ready to take action to improve your life or love situation, apply now for a session with Riana. And remember, it's time to have the life you desire and the love you deserve.